I was just wondering what you thought about the possibility of illegal immigrants getting this government-financed health care.
Well, I think that any individual who's in this country should be able to see a doctor if they're sick.
Even if they're not a citizen?
Well, of course, they're a human being. I mean, what would Jesus do? Right?
So what's the key?
You think Jesus would ask for your citizenship papers? If he said, I'm here to heal the blind. Oh, wait a minute. You're not a resident of Galilee. I'm sorry. lepers from Judea over here. Yeah.
But so what's your point?
Well, my point is, what's to keep people from coming in and reaping the benefits without putting in
the benefits? It's healthcare. This is an interesting word. You know, we're the only Western country that uses the word benefits when it comes to healthcare. Every other country calls it a human right. We call it a benefit. That's a crazy term, and anybody who happens to be here should receive that kind of help.
But it's life, liberty, and happiness, not life, liberty, and health. Right?
Well, if you don't have access to health care, you may not have life.
But people would have access to health care, just not government finance.
Right, right. Well, but you're not opposed to government financing health care for our soldiers, are you?
No, not at all.
How about our old people?
But you saw what happened to Walter Reed, right?
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Well, no, that's what happens when you have people in charge. There's nothing wrong with Walter Reed, just as there's nothing wrong with FEMA. We need FEMA, right?
Yeah.
It's about who you have in charge. And when you elect the wrong people, if you have a commander-in-chief conducting a war, and he's never been to war and knows nothing about war, what war really is, it's like having the guy from the tennis team be your quarterback on the football team.
Are you saying that Katrina was badly handled?